Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Subnautica Below Zero, episode I don't know. Okie dokie. So, I have had a good long think about what we should be doing in this episode, and what I think we should do is we should put ourselves in unbelievable danger for absolutely no good reason. And as such, I'm going to take our little sea truck. We're going to come back to the Snow Fox another day. We'll come back to building a base on the island another day. For the time being, I want to go back to that area of huge lily pads and whales, and I want to have a better explore around there, because we didn't get a good look around there, because I was panicking constantly. So, before we do that, I want to quickly go back down into the Twisty Bridges and see if I can find the final fragments for the aquarium module and the storage module for the sea truck. When we were down there, however, we did find some diamonds, because I only had one diamond before, but now we've got plenty, so I'd quite like to build a laser cutter, just in case we ever find something that needs it, just so that we've got that on hand. So, let me quickly build that. Laser cutter! Rightio. Now we can... Whoa! Now we can zap whatever we fancy. Right, okay. Now. Right, okie dokie. Now that we've got the laser cutter, I doubt the laser cutter is going to be of any use to us in our ventures into the Twisty Bridges. However, I do expect that at some point we're going to discover something that needs it, so it's best to have it ready for when we need it. Now, I should imagine there are other entrances to the deep Twisty Bridges, rather than just down into this chasm of death, rather. Do you mind? Do you frankly mind, Mr. Sharkface? Okay, so, let's, if I can remember the buttons, let's go down. I really should have brought another battery with me, that was incredibly dumb of me. Right, let's go down here and see if we can find any other fragments. If you're trying to scare me, you're going to have to try a bit harder than that. Ah, shut up. Oh, go away. Not scared of you anymore. I was roused from sleep by a phone call, and then they chucked a load of legal details at me. Then I got a headache. I'm not interested in whatever you have to say for yourself, Mr. Squid Shark Person Face. Not interested. I'm also picking up more of these gel sites, so I should imagine they're going to come in handy at some point for something or other. I don't know what, but I just want to have a little stock of them just in case they ever do come in handy. Oh, gosh, it goes down even further. Oh, man, this is a freaky place. Freaky music, wow. Oh, ha ha ha. Storage module, is this the thing we've already got or not?
New technology acquired.
No, fantastic. Oh, yeah, you are not this again. Get off me, you little person face. Oh. Oh, gosh, get the battery out of this thing. Get the battery. Oh, my giddy aunt, come on. Oh, sheesh. Giddy aunt. Oh, would you shut up? Oh my word. Right. Sorry about that. I don't quite know what happened. I don't think those are the same creatures, you know. In fact, I'm beginning to be convinced that they're not. Because they've got weird red tentacles on them that mimic these things. Would you... Would you kindly just stop it? Right. Okay, we found another fragment of something and we're running out of power and everything, which is, of course, utterly typical of me. Oh, goodness, the storage module again. Oh, gosh, is this the storage module again? Yes, it's the storage module again. Fantastic. Is there anything that's not the storage module? No, not again! Come on, Phil, how dense are you? Oh, sheesh. Right, okay, so we finished the storage module, if nothing else. We didn't find any lithium. And we didn't find the things for the fabricator module. But never mind. What I also need to find is the moon pool, because the moon pool has a special type of fabricator in it that the moon pool has a special type of fabricator in it that allows you to construct the depth compensator for the sea truck, so that it can go down to deeper levels, because it can only go down to 150 meters currently, which isn't an awful lot. So I really want to build the moon pool, if I can find the fragments for it, and then if I can avoid dying in the process, and then be able to take the sea truck down deeper. Yes, fabricator module, perfect. This is the last one we need, right? What? Oh no, it's the aquarium module I'm talking about. What am I on about? Told you I was tired. Fabricator module, no. Aquarium module, please. Right, okay. Never mind all of that for 5 minutes. We can come back to getting murderized by massive weird tentacles that live in the ground and don't seemingly have anything underneath them, yet seemingly they do. Oh, go away. Nobody cares. We'll come back to that later. We'll try and find the last module of the aquarium in there. Although, to be honest, I don't think we found any of the aquarium parts in there, so maybe the aquarium parts aren't in there. So could you just with the stuff? Okay, so I'll quickly unload this gear that we've just collected down there, and I'll get a few supplies, and then we'll head out to the big lily pad places. Right-yo, okie dokie. So we've got all the supplies that we need. So, let's see if Phil's utterly empty head can possibly remember which direction it was in. If I remember correctly, we found the purple vents, which were next to it, about 750 meters that way. So I'll go back to the life pod, just because that's been currently my sort of central location, and then we'll try and find it. I've also got the beacon with me that I used to have underneath the base before we built the control room and gave us a new beacon. I've also brought that with me, so that I really ought to be looking where I'm going, because I'm going to crash into something. I've also brought that with me, so that when we get there we can drop that down, just so that we've got a rough idea of where the purple vents and the big lily pads are, because I reckon there's quite a lot of resources there. There's certainly the... I am taking a surprising amount of damage. Oh no, I'm not. I'm taking... That's me battery, not me damage, honestly. Wake up, my boy. I leave the beacon there so that we've got a marker for this area of resources and death, so that we can be a bit more efficient in our self-punishment. I don't know. I mean, that's good noise. Aha, the purple vents. Excellent. Okay, so the purple vents were next door, so it must be roughly in this direction. That's not good noise. Oh, hello again. Hi, yes, I can see you in my own light now. You're attracted to this thing, aren't you? You see it as a threat. This was a dumb idea. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, what did I tell you? Sorry, I'm not very scared at the minute. I'm tense, but I'm not scared. Has that thing left me alone, or, well, seemingly. I mean, I don't see it anymore. Yeah, you guys are all attracted to this thing, aren't you? You see this thing and you think, dinner. I'm interested in that black thing, though. That little black square, which piques my curiosity. What under the sun is this? I see something of interest over there. We'll come back to that in a second. Okay, no, not the laser cut. Don't try and repair it with the laser cut. It'll make the problem worse. Okay, what is this? It's enormous. It's not scannable in and of itself, but... What is this thing? Oh, it was an entranceway. I say it's like an old shipwreck, a shipwreck. Wake up, Phil. An upgrade module for me sea truck. I say. Cut to open. Oh, oh, perfect. How do I get into this thing? Reactor rod? For a power reactor? Does that mean I could transfer off the, or power cell? Does that mean I could transfer off the... What is this place? I could transfer off the solar panels. I could get something that would work at night, which would be lovely. Why am I moving so slowly in this thing? Like, I'm moving like I've got a load of drag on me or something. Is it because of the higher pressure, because we're at 150 meters? Does the sea glide work at... Does the sea glide work less effectively at different depths? Oh, really? We're right next to that thing that I scanned to find the ion batteries? Wow, I don't know how I didn't see this. Probably because I was really, really scared and I didn't want to explore anything new because I was farming at the time. Okay. Wow, okay, so this is Altera tech. You know, these are the same boxes that we've been finding on the island, which means this must be either some kind of underwater base that has been long abandoned, or possibly it's a base that was on land and then somehow got knocked off. Shit. Salvage tech from shipwreck. Okay, shipwreck, not base wreck. Shipwreck. Oh good, a chair. A command chair. Okay, I wasn't enthused about this, but now I know it's called a command chair. I'm very excited. Okay, so this is a ship then. I mean, it had a reactor rod in it, so maybe it had an engine. Can I cut through this or not? No, I don't think I can. Okay, let me... Oh gosh, they're everywhere. Let me quickly get back in here and have a look at these module thingamajigs that I found. What did I find? Ship salvage wreck, salvage tech. So maybe I can scan this somehow. Provides an extra boost of speed at the expense of some power. Okay, so like a booster. Used to power nuclear reactors. So this thing was powered by nuclear fuel previously. Okay, where do I put the upgrades? Here we are. I would like to put this one in, please. This one. Yes. Even if I don't end up using it, at least it empties out my inventory. Oh, shush! I'm excited. Oh, I say. I don't know what those big red dots are, but they look scary. Is this a ship then? Yes, look! This has got big engines on the back. Aha, more uranium. Oh, you're just a featherfish. You don't look as brightly coloured as the previous featherfish, but never mind. Are there any more entranceways? Yes? No, sorry. I got all excited over nothing. So, was this an underwater craft, or was this a above water craft? Was this something that was flying through the air and then somehow crashed into the ocean? I don't know. Do you think we can access it from underneath? Oh, good, another crash. As if we weren't sick of those things by now. Okay, so it seems like that's the only entranceway. But my word, this is exciting. So that means that my people have been on this planet for a long time, because this degradation does not happen overnight. I mean, this thing is still roughly in one piece, but it's got a lot of just sitting in the seawater. What are these? Oh, these are small purple vents. Oh, okay, so this isn't anything like crazily exciting. This is just stuff. Yeah, that's what I remember the featherfish looking like. Oh, isn't this beautiful? What's that? Anything of consequence? Oh, lithium. Okay. What do you mean that's something of consequence? That's something that's an extremely useful material, but at the same time, it's not like crazily expensive. Oh my word! It goes deeper. The purple vents go down for ages. Yes, but that means, because this has been here a while. I don't know how long this thing has been here, but it has not just become shipwrecked. This thing has been here a while, which means my people have been on this planet for a while. No, there's anything to scan that. Okay, let's keep looking for the big lily pads. This is exciting. There is a lot more to the story of my people on this planet than I thought there was. Oh, good. We're heading into the green. I seem to remember that was where we found the lily pads. Okay, what's this? Aquarium module. Perfect. Perfect.
New technology created.
Marvellous. Okay. Lily pads? Lily pads and the big glow whales. There we are. Excellent. Oh wow, they've got very big mouths. Oh wow. Yeah, I think building a secondary base out here might be a good idea. Because this is a decent distance away, isn't it? Yeah, it's over a kilometre away. Wow. What under the sun are you? You're a newt fish. Oh, you are kind of weird looking. Can I have you?
New creature discovered.
Small predator which eliminates the need to overcome its prey by swallowing it whole. With colourful markings, the newt can easily pass for a small herbivore, allowing it to sneak up on its prey. What looks like a beak is in fact a single stretched extendable lip lined with barb-like teeth. Once within reach, it envelops its prey, drawing it inside its stomach before retreating for several weeks to digest it. Oh, it's little and cute. Oh. I'm also not scared of it because it couldn't probably even swallow my toe whole. In fact, hi dude. You have a very stripy tummy. Right, in fact, actually, can I cook you and eat you? Yeah, I can, but I am going to let you go because I don't really see any point in bringing you with me. Okay, right, let's have a better look around these. I was going to call them floating islands. They're kind of being held up, I guess, by the lily pads, which is fascinating to think that these lily pads are so buoyant that they can hold up these massive amounts of rock underneath them just through the strength of their roots and the buoyancy of their bodies. That really is fascinating. Okay, so we can't go very deep. What's that? Oh, nothing. Oh. Hang on. Are you? Yeah, you are squid sharks. Okay, so when I said this place was likely to be dangerous, I didn't realise it was going to have literally every danger there is.
Warning.
Oh god, I've really got to get that damage of this thing. It's just I want to see if there's anything here of consequence or not that I should be paying attention to. Okay, I'm actually going to get out and just have a little look around in here, just because I'm honestly not interested in listening to that thing yell at me all day. This music is fantastic. Listen to this. Oh, it's gone then. Well, it was fantastic while it lasted. Oh, I say it's like a massive crater or something. What the? Oh, it's just like an effect on the ground. Oh. Whoa, what's that? Oh, it's just a shadow or something. Okay, right, we've gone a bit far. Let's go back. I'm also kind of freaked out by the lack of music all of a sudden. I feel like some massive monster's about to... You different? You look different. No, you're the same. Yeah, I don't like this tense music. This tense music is scaring me. What's that? You see that? Right there? There's some sort of a light. Ooh, what's this? Anything interesting? Aquarium, I don't know. I've already got that. Oh, anything here? Sea truck horsepower upgrade. Oh, now that sounds fun. Oh, okay, it's just one of these things again. Another horse one. Ultra capacity tank. Now that I want. I also really want to see one of these things try and eat something because it'd probably be absolutely adorable. In a terrifying kind of way. What are these? Sunflowers. I say, how cute. Okay, I'm going to... I really... lily pad roots! Oh, okay, can I stop being stuck on this? Triangle plant, that looks like a slice of pizza. A slice of pizza made of plant. Whoa, those look good. And that sounds scary. What's that? I want to have a look at that. It's probably just some dead roots, but they look quite exciting.
Warning.
Yeah, there we are.
Maximum depth
Oh, gosh.
reached. Hull damage imminent.
We have got to find a way of building the depth modulator. I'm pretty sure you build in the moon pool. I just don't know where the fragments for the moon pool are. Yeah, this is like the corpse of one of these things, isn't it? Yes. That's it. That's the shadow of a whale, right? Yeah. Fallen lily pad. What does this say? Oh, it doesn't say anything. Okay. But it doesn't seem like they've fleshed this bit out yet. This is fascinating. Imagine how strong these things must be. that it can crash into the bottom of the ocean and still look this intact. I mean, obviously it's ripped to shreds, but at the same time it still looks intact. Okay, let's keep having a look around, because we haven't really found anything exciting yet in this area. Anyway, we found the wrecked ship, which is very interesting, because it had a nuclear rod in it, which tells me there must be the building parts for a nuclear reactor somewhere.
Hull damage imminent.
Okay, let's have a look down here, because I can see another sea monkey nest thingy-majig. I can see another one of those. Actually, let me just have some water first. Yeah, a sea monkey nest with a sea monkey in it, which is going to make it slightly trickier. But look, this looks like the afterburner. I don't want this. Well, I mean, I kind of do, because it means I'll have the parts to build one. Oh, okay, apparently I already have the technology to build it. Which makes no sense, considering I found one, but I didn't find the blueprints. Yeah, you can just go away, frankly. I'm not interested. Unless you're one of the sea monkeys that I can trade with. As that is apparently a thing that exists in this universe. What's this? Yes! Good, I really want this. Yes, this is really important. Oh my word, this goes a lot deeper than I thought it was going to. What's that? Oh good, more uranium. That'll come in very handy when we build this nuclear reactor thing they're talking about. Whoa. What's under the sun? They move. Oh, God. I'm going to scan one, but I don't want to. Cave flower. That is one way of describing these things. Personally, I would describe them as something born out of a nightmare. Oh, God. And I don't have enough oxygen to stay down here long. Oh gosh, this is beautiful. I want to explore this, but I can't. What's this? Flower spore. Hydrochloric acid. What is that? Benzene. What's benzene? What's hydrochloric acid? And what do they go into the production of? Oh man alive, I have got to build a depth compensator. Somehow. Right, okay. A floating spore emanated by a deep lily flower. Fascinating. Yeah, aquarium module. Attachable sea truck module that live specimens from external environments. Oh, it collected itself. Oh, I see. How fascinating. Provides storage space, yeah. Ultra high capacity air. Oh, I need the modification station to build that, and we don't have that yet. Big napper. Okay, where's this? No, not you guys. I'm more interested in fish. Benzene, oil and solvent applications. Powerful acidic compound employed due care. Deep lily pad mushrooms and salt plants. Deep lily pads. Okay, so that means that down here there are lily pads. Somewhere. There must be lily pads that are not on the surface, that are deep underground. Maybe down here somewhere? Is that what these are? No, these aren't mushrooms, are they? No, these are just like suckers off like a tentacle. Fascinating. There is so much more underneath the ground than what we can see. And what is terrifying, at least to me, a man with a horrible phobia of the ocean, and seas and the deep water and open water in general, anything bigger than a bathtub. Oh gosh. Oh, so this is just stuff you can pick up. And what? Is that more precursor tech? Oh. I want to explore, but I can't because I don't have the oxygen. I'm leaving the beacon here. This is a perfectly adequate place to put a beacon. Put it out. There we go. I don't care what the beacon name is. Beacon name doesn't matter. It'll do. It'll do. Okay, there is tech out here. There is stuff and things. There is exciting pieces of stuff. But we need to go deeper. We need to get a depth modulator, which means I'm going to have to look up how you do that, because I do not have the wherewithal to wander around randomly looking for the solution, so I'm just going to have to find it. You build it at the fabricator module. Okay, so that answers a lot of questions then. You build it in, if I can find it, you build it here. Fabricating tools and equipment. I assumed this was just a thing with a fabricator in it so that you could cook food and do stuff at base if you want. Oh gosh, it's still named that. Okay, right, never mind. Let's go home and build that, because that will apparently let us build the depth modulator. Oh, be quiet, nobody cares. We've got exciting things to do, we've got things to build. I'm also a little bit worried about building lots of these modules, because I did think about starting this episode by building a number of the modules that we've discovered. So, no. I did think about that, but currently we've got the, we built the sleeper module, that's the one. We've got the sleeper module currently just sitting there, and I'm kind of scared about building too many modules, because we're just going to end up with a load of back ends of a vehicle just sitting there outside the base without being used much, and they're also quite in danger from the shark creatures, so I'm a bit scared of leaving them all there. In fact, actually I'm very scared of leaving them there. So it's just quartz, yeah, it's just quartz, nothing to worry about. Nothing to be concerned about. So, I mean, it would be lovely if I could build some sort of a garage, where I could sort of dock them all, and then just pick out the one that I want whenever I'm going away. Why was I ever scared of you guys, honestly? You're not that intimidating. You're just big, fat, flapping freaks. And frankly, there's enough freaks in my life as it is, between me, myself and I hardly need anyone else. Let's just stop being excited by a bit of salt fill. But no, a little garage where I could stock up my varying modules and then just drive away with the particular one I want would be a really cool feature. I don't know if anything like that is currently available or not. They might be, that might be something that's in the works, that might be something that's already here, that might be something that hasn't even crossed their minds, but either way, it would be cool. So, amongst the storm, we are going to build ourselves a fabrication module thingy-majig for the back of our truck. Very exciting. I kind of wish we had better weather for it, but never mind. Oh, big planet. Well, big moon, probably. Might be another planet, I don't know. Can planets orbit each other? Right, now, can I remember which end you're supposed to back onto? Yep, this one is the answer to that question. Ah, yes! Oh, okay, so it's a bit of everything. It is a thing where you can build whatever you want. What? Oh my giddy aunt, so many weird materials we're starting to discover now. Yes, you can cook these things. Does newt taste good? That isn't funny, game, and you know it. Okay, so here's the afterburner upgrade, the thing we've already got. The depth module. Oh, you build it all here! Oh, I see. Plasteel and enamel glass. That's doable. Horsepower upgrade. I think that's probably just going to make it go faster. Or maybe it'll make it travel faster while it's got the fabricator module on it. Perhaps that's the case. So you need some nickel. Now I'm guessing that nickel is something you find at very deep levels, because it's something that you need to produce the third upgrade, so I'm guessing that is. I don't know where you find rubies. Eventually we'll probably find some of those. But that's exciting. Okay, let me get some resources together and we'll build this thing. Can I, like, I'm not crazy for thinking, oh man, this is how I know me and the developers think alike. I come up with a crazy idea and it turns out that they've already thought of it. You can turn this thing into a train. You can make it a train of bits and pieces. That explains this. Lurking module, rear only, which means you can only put it on the back. Oh, I want to make a whole train of these things. Oh, I really want to do that now. I don't know if I've got the equipment for it. Ah, dang it, no, I don't think I can. That would be really cool though. I would love to make a great big train of pieces though. But that's fantastic, at least that means I can leave them all connected to each other rather than just having them all separately hanging around everywhere. That's brilliant. Rightio. We should now have everything we need for the construction of a certain module. Depth module, ha 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 ha. Right, now how far down is this going to take us? I wish I could access the upgrades from in here. Can I? Oh no, I can't detect them. Oh no, I don't know if I can detach them individually. Oh, that might be a bit of a shame. Either that or when you detach them they stay interconnected, but then how would you, if you just wanted to take the sleeper module and not the fabricator module, how would you detach them? I don't know what just happened. Crash depth now 300 meters. Excellent. Okay, that allows us to go down to twice the depth that we were doing previously. Let me quickly grab some food and then we'll head back to the beacon. Yes, that one. We'll head back to the beacon and then we'll have a better look down that area. Okie dokie, here we are again. Now, although I have repeatedly crashed into everything I have driven by, although this 300 meters will not take us all the way down to the bottom, it should...
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Wow, those 150 meters went by faster than I thought they were going to. So, as I was interrupted by my own point, although this doesn't allow us to go all the way down, which is a terrible, terrible shame, and I've forgotten which one the repair tool is again, although this doesn't let us go down all the way, it does let us come a lot closer to being able to come down here. So, as much as I would love to have the high capacity, the ultra high capacity air tank down here as well to allow us to explore a bit more thoroughly, it should at least... Oh, that's the... Phil, that's the beacon you dropped. How do you get scared of everything? Okay, first thing I want to find out, are these things actually dangerous? I'm not going to mention what this looks like, because you're all thinking exactly the same thing that I'm thinking when you're looking at this. You all know exactly what this thing looks like. I'm not going to say it, everyone else can say it for me. Oh! Oh, these are the mushrooms they were talking about! What's that? El Roubaix! Sorry. I apologise to the French audience that I do not have. Oh man, this is cool. Loop plant. What's a loop plant? That's the wrong button. Don't press that button, Phil. You'll get stuck. Okay, this is brilliant. I would kind of wish I brought the fabricator module with me now. Okay, if we can find some rubies down here, we can get the second depth modulator, and then we can come all the way down here. Because if it's another 300 meters, that takes us 600 meters. 600 meters, because I can't count. Okay, while oxygen replenishes, let me do a bit of reading. Yes, rubies. A hard, blood-red gemstone made of aluminium oxide, rubies may be processed in order to leverage their structural integrity in advanced vehicle constructions and modifications. Words and stuff and things. Okay, so we needed 3 of them. Was it? 2 of them. We only need 2. Okay, if I can find another one, we can go back and build that, and then we can come down and explore this place properly. Hopefully. Oh good, more uranium. We can actually scan this. This might, I doubt this will give us... No, just geological data. Okay, I was kind of hoping that might give us a clue as to how to construct the thermal reactor, but then that may have been wishful thinking. Also finding another ruby may have been wishful thinking, because it doesn't seem like there's any more down here. I'm not seeing any more red dots. More magnetite? Yeah. Magnetite, I don't know how you pronounce these things. If my channel has done anything, it has proved beyond all shadow of a doubt that I am really bad at reading. Uranium fever has gone and got me down. Uranium fever is spreading all around. With another ruby, we can do what we set out to do. Oh, good! And now I can actually scan this. I completely forgot this was here. Sorry, you were... When I came down... Oh, this isn't even scannable. It's just a great big pillar. Oh, come on. What a way to disappoint an audience. Sorry, when I came down here, you're probably thinking, oh, go scan the thing, go scan the thing. Why are you not going and scanning the thing? Because you forgot that I am a complete muppet, a complete moron, and an utter thicko, and utterly forgot that we were coming down here, mainly to scan this thing that isn't scannable. But I tell you what this does remind me of. It reminds me a bit of a doorway. And doorways lead to places, and places have things in them, and things make me excited, and I like being excited. So, very quickly, I'll rush back, build the next modulator, depth modulator, and then we'll come back and have another look around here. Oh, dancing. You just seem to crash into everything that you find, because you're a great big muppet. Now look where you're going. Don't tell me this is the... Oh, yes. Yes. No promises that we'll build that as well, because I may not have the machine that I need to build it with. 4 pieces of lithium. I don't know as I've got that. But it says modification station. Was that in the fabricator module? I didn't see it. Maybe, maybe not. I haven't got a clue. Let's go home and find out. Have we? 4. Don't crash into that one. Have we been here before? Because this is different. This is a different ground type. We have not been here before. This is... Whoa, I didn't realise you had teeth. Can I scan this? What on earth is this? This is completely different. I was going to say architecture, natural architecture, geology, I suppose. This is completely different geological build of this area than any other part of the island I've seen before. I've got no idea if there'll be anything here, but it's worth a quick look around, I suppose. Okay, there's more of these light beacon things. Let's see, what is this? This is fascinating. Leafy fruit plant. Pick up leafy fruit. Okay, I'll have some leafy fruit. Whoa, it even fixes your health. Whoa. This is gorgeous. I've got pretty much no clue where I am. Oh, it's more crystalline sulfur. That's not very exciting. Okay, I've got no idea what part of the island this is. Okay, and now there's ladders. Like, we're in a completely different direction to the base than we usually are. I don't think we've ever been to this side of the island before, because we've never encountered these plants before. Man, I didn't even mean to get here. I just... Oh. We're on the complete opposite side. I say. Yeah, because look, this is attached to the thermal vents. Look, over there, that's all of the hot air from the thermal vents. Fascinating. Oh no, I don't have a piece of lead. Oh, no. I don't have any lead. Oh gosh, right, never mind. I've just realised how long this episode's been going for. So, the depth compensator and the rest of that cave is going to have to be explored in the next episode, because this video has been going on too long. I'll get some lead. I'll restock our supplies a bit, and I'll get the enamel glass, and I built that. I also might look into how to build this, because you can't build this in the fabricator module. You can't build it in this thing. I don't know where you build this. It says modification station, but it's apparently not where these things can be built. So maybe it's in a different place. I haven't got a clue where it is, but I'll find out where it is, and we'll try and build this, because this will be quite useful to us. But anyway, this has been very exciting. We've seen lots of new things, we've discovered lots of new plants, a couple of new fish, and we found some more blueprints, and we're making really good progress on turning this sea truck of ours into a really useful thing. So, that's enough for this episode. In the next episode we will very probably finish exploring that cave, and I might build a small staging ground on the island, or one of the islands seemingly, or possibly it's an island that goes all the way around. I'm honestly not sure how the island works currently, so that we can build the snow fox, because I really want to have a drive around on that and just see what it's like, because that's going to be really exciting. So thank you all very much for joining me this evening. Look after each other, and good night.